Recently, I have been intrigued by the question, what is in my cup of coffee? I wonder where the beans were grown, what are the processes used to help create these flavors, and whose hands have they come in contact with? I was curious to see if I was the only one wondering about this, so I went out and I interviewed a couple people at a local coffee shop on campus. So, in regards to the country, do you have a favorite blend of coffee?
I normally prefer Ethiopian blend. I normally get it from Stick Boy or Bald Guy Brewery.
I like the Colombian beans.
I would say Ethiopia.
Do you ever wonder where the coffee in your cup has come from or who has prepared it?
Yes, I do, but I know that in Crossroads and a lot of places up in Bend, they use fair trade coffee beans.
Yeah, I've thought about it before.
It's not my first thought, but I think that's an interesting thing to think about.
See, coffee has become a popular drink in most industrialized countries, taking up a $20 billion industry a year, though it is prepared in most third world countries. Coffee beans are grown on large and small-scale farms, primarily in equatorial countries. The small fair trade farmers typically consist of less than 6 acres and produce 1,000 to 3,000 pounds of unroasted coffee a year. According to BusinessInsider.com, coffee provides the economic livelihood of 25 million people worldwide. It's grown in over 50 countries and mostly in North and South America. According to the Organic Consumers Association, the Guatemalan coffee farmer must meet a quota of 100 pounds a day, which only equals $3 a day. Now, to do this, he must employ the help of his family, who aren't subject to labor laws. Not only are these farmers subject to poor pay, but also poor living conditions. Usually the bigger plantations hire temporary workers who are set up in huts. They're forced to eat, drink, and cook from the same water. They have absolutely horrible living conditions, equal to those of sweatshops. Fairtrade Certified is a market-based model for alleviating global poverty, where farmers are given the tools to raise themselves out of poverty. This is in contrast to an aid-based alternative. Producers pay the farmers premiums, and they use the revenues from that for social good in their communities and to help themselves all around. So through my research, I found an organization called Fair Trade USA. They're a nonprofit organization that works with small family farms who are struggling in a cycle of poverty. Does it make a difference to you if it was prepared by Fair Trade or not?
I mean, I would prefer it to be made through fair trade, but I guess it's not really something I can control.
I prefer fair trade.
Now that I think of it, I would probably rather drink fair trade coffee.
If you care about this issue or topic as much as I do, I urge you to go to fairtradeusa.org and donate. Please help these farmers get what they deserve.